Hey everybody, welcome back. I want to do a quick video before it gets dark on this new 3-point implement I got. This is the Vevor landscape rake. This is a 5-foot version. So I want to show you guys what I've been doing for the last 4 hours and how well it works. So stay tuned. All right, so here it is. I got this assembled yesterday. Honestly, assembly was not difficult. It just took a little while. Especially getting all the tines on and stuff, and that really, it wasn't bad. Like, the hardest part of putting this thing together was just finding a good place to do it. As you put tines and stuff on, this portion gets unbalanced. Like, I didn't have it mounted to the tubular frame and stuff like that yet, so there's probably some tricks to getting it assembled a little bit better than what I did, but it didn't take too long at all. One thing I didn't like is that it did not come with a top pin for the 3-point linkage. So this pin is actually supposed to be for the adjustment where you can angle the tines and stuff, angle the rake. I just put a big grade 8 bolt in there because I had one in my truck, and I'll switch that out here soon. But I've got this, again, this is a 5-foot version. I've got this on my Kubota BX 2360, so not a big tractor, 23 horsepower subcompact. And what we did is we just cleared and leveled the entire landing area that the loggers used when they were logging. So this area, you guys, I mean, right here, basically where the tractor was, or is, just past it, there were some huge ruts right here, and there was just bark and sticks and honestly logs, everything still all over. Like, everything that they didn't need was still left here. And so what I did is I kind of started over here by some of these big logs, and I just cleared this out first, and then I did the same thing over here, and I basically just made some spots where these logs are huge. I'm not going to mess with them and try to cut them up and stuff. A lot of them are cottonwood that I don't really want to burn anyways. So once I kind of got these little landings cleared out, what I would do is just pull the rake and drop piles, kind of just going as close as I could, almost like trying to make a line, and then I would push and scoop it with the loader. And I guess I should say, like, these little landings I cleared out with the loader first to give me some space to dump enough piles to then just come back quick and push them up into these bigger logs. But this area, it's probably like 0.3 acres. I mean, it's a decent size, and we did all of this with that rake and the loader on a small tractor. So I've been pretty impressed with it, you guys. I bought it with my own money. I did not get this for free or anything. I don't have any affiliations with Vevor. I just wanted a landscape rake that wasn't too expensive. You know, some of the ones at Tractor Supply and stuff are running in that kind of $700–800 range. The Woods ones and stuff like that, you're gonna even spend a little bit more. This one, honestly, the construction of it, I think is pretty solid. It's not, I don't think it's as heavy as some of those other models, which for some stuff I was doing, it would have been nice if it was a little bit heavier, just so it didn't bounce off of stuff and lose kind of the piles I was trying to rake up. But it seems like it's built well. It held up really well for what I was doing to it. I was definitely abusing it a little bit. You can see a couple of tines got a little bent from some like sticks and stuff jamming in there. There's also some old, on our farm, there's some old like concrete pads and stuff. There's one right here. There's like a big old foundation of something that I'm not even gonna mess with at all. There's another one over here. So I was hitting the edges of those pads that I honestly didn't even know were there, with some of the tines too, but everything held together. I'm pretty pleased with it for the price. And I think if you guys are looking for, you know, a landscape rake that is reasonably priced, still seems to be built very well, and something that is, you know, easy, especially if you have a subcompact tractor like me, this is not a bad option. So I bought this, you guys, on Amazon. Free shipping, shipped right to my door. Pretty easy to assemble. The only other thing outside of the top pin, definitely get yourself like a can of black spray paint or something, because there were some paint chips and things like that, just from shipping it. The box was a little bit tore up, like nothing was broken, you know, bent, missing, anything like that. Just some touch-up paint, especially if you're going to store it outside, just to try to keep the rust off of it, at least for a little while. So I will post a link to the Vevor landscape rake down below in the description. And thank you guys for tuning in for this quick review. Be safe, God bless, and remember, be a sportsman, make a sportsman.